What's up, golfers, and welcome back to the New 9 Golf YouTube channel. My name is Brandon. If you don't follow us already on Instagram, make sure you do yourself a favor and follow us at New 9 Golf. Today I'm going to be giving you the best 5 golf courses that I have personally ever played, and they're public golf courses so you can play them. So let's get into it, and we're starting at number 5. Coming in at number 5 is in the state of Arizona in Peoria, Arizona, and that is Quintero. Quintero is the epitome of Desert Phoenix golf. It was such a fantastic experience. I went there on a boys trip and every hole was picturesque. From the layout of the landscaping and the fairway and the rough and the desert, it was just the coolest golf course. One thing that I remember about Quintero is that it was quite a ways away from the pro shop to then the driving range, that you drove for almost 10-15 minutes just to get from point A to point B, but it was all part of the general experience that you get to take in the Peoria landscape and the golf course, and overall it was a fantastic day. I highly recommend going to Quintero if you're on a buddy's trip or a bachelor party, or you just want to get away for the weekend. That it was a fantastic trip. If you're going to the Phoenix area, I 100% recommend you check out Quintero. Coming in at number 4 on the list is on the east coast of Canada on a very tiny little island called Prince Edward Island. Prince Edward Island only has a population of 100,000 people, but every year, normal circumstances, no COVID, 100,000 people are coming through the island, and it's one of the best golf travel destinations in the world. There's something like almost 40 golf courses on this tiny little island that they're all fantastic, but my absolute favorite on the island is a little gem called Brudenell. Brudenell shares a 36-hole facility with another course called Dunderave. It's part of PEI Golf PEI, and it is a fantastic overall experience. If you want to know what it's like to golf on the Atlantic Ocean with the fresh breeze in your hair and some fishermen just off of your tee box casting for lobsters, it is an unreal experience. It's a pretty old golf course. The facility and the amenities are top-notch. If you want a really good taste of East Coast golf in Canada, check out Brudenell. Coming in at number 3 is on the opposite side of Canada in Kamloops, British Columbia, called Tobiano. Tobiano is an unreal course. I've been dying to go back there ever since I played in a buddy's golf tournament out there, that you feel like you're on a different planet. Tobiano is a mix between the hills of British Columbia and then you got some awesome water as well. The course is more elevated, so there's no holes that you are eye level with the water, but it shares some property with a private marina, so it's cool to see the boats coming in and out. Another cool thing about Tobiano is that a week before we were there, Louis Oosthuizen from the PGA Tour chose that as his facility to practice for the US Open. So the location is fantastic, the views are breathtaking, the golf course is in unreal shape, that it was so much fun, and I can't wait to get back to Tobiano. Number 2 on our list is also in British Columbia, and it's right in the mountains, and it is at Panorama Village called Grey Wolf. Grey Wolf has one of the best par 3s in definitely Canada, if not the world, that it has a cliffhanger par 3 that you have to hit over a massive canyon that I'm sure millions of golf balls are lost every year, but it's breathtaking. It's one of those holes that you pull out your camera and you take as many pictures as you can, because you know there's not many places like this in the world. Doesn't matter if you're a 30 handicap or a scratch golfer, you appreciate your surroundings. It's not uncommon to see some black bears crossing the fairway or some big elk and some deer, any wildlife. It's just an overall fantastic experience. They recently renovated their clubhouse, and it's so awesome to stay on that hill for 3, 4, 5 days. I would stay for a month there and I'd play the course every day and not get upset. Check out Grey Wolf if you're in British Columbia. Coming in at number 1 is on the other side of the world in the Dominican Republic. This golf course is called La Cana. The PGA Tour actually hosts a golf tournament there every year. It was formerly on the Corn Ferry Tour, but now it's on the PGA Tour, and it's an unreal golf course. It's pretty cool to play golf in communities that have $1 to $2, $3 million houses. La Cana's houses start at $10 million US. This is where some of the most elite people in the world like to escape to, and it backs onto the La Cana golf course. La Cana is actually one of the first courses to implement a water irrigation system that uses the ocean's salt water. If you want to talk about golf paradise with just some nice tropical music in the background and some Coronas and a pina colada, that this is an overall unreal golf experience. To play somewhere super warm that doesn't matter what time of the year that you're there, you're bound for some fantastic weather. Some of the holes are so close to the water that you can literally take your shoes off, dip your toes in the water, and then go play one of their signature holes. It was a round of golf that I'll remember the rest of my life, and I'm dying to get back there to La Cana. If you're ever in Punta Cana, I 100% recommend that you check out the Cana golf course. All the courses that I mentioned are public and the green fees are anywhere from $1 to $250 US that I 100% recommend you try all of them. I've been to so many fantastic golf courses, and obviously being in Canadian, I've played a lot of the fantastic Canadian golf courses, and we've been very fortunate to travel. So I 100% recommend you check out all of these courses. Thanks so much for following the New 9 Golf channel. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and we'll check in with you next time.